Hello and welcome to a brand new YouTube video. So today is October 25th and I just turned 27 years old and I wanted to share my day with you and just take you around to show you what I did. So first things first, I am reading the Daily Stoic, which is right here. If you follow me over on Instagram, you know that I don't miss reading the Daily Stoic. I read it every day. It's the first book that I started reading, the first, I guess, self-help type book that I started reading. And this book has changed my life. Like this is going to be, 2022 is going to be the fourth year I'll be reading it. It's one page a day, so it's super easy and quick to read, and it's one great message that's shared with you every day. So it's something positive that you are starting your day with. So if you haven't already checked the Daily Stoic out, I will link it down below. Make sure to grab a copy. You will not regret it. Thank me later. I'm serious. It's a great book. So I woke up, my family called me and everyone wished me happy birthday. Since in India, my family's over in India, so everyone started wishing me yesterday in the evening, but my family still calls me on the 25th, in whatever time zone I'm in, just to wish me again. And so I did that first thing, started off with talking to my family. And then took a shower. Now I'm doing my morning routine. I'm going to read the Daily Stoic. I'm going to journal. So I want to take the time to reflect on what my the previous year has been, what I've accomplished, what are some things that I failed at or didn't do so well at, and what are some lessons that I've learned in the past 12 months. And how can I improve just going forward? And I would like to share those lessons with you. So yeah, I'm gonna read this and then we'll get on with the day. So see ya. Same size, which I like because I'm not trying to get too big. I do like these. Yeah, I guess I'll let go. Thinking back at where I was in my life in October 2020, things were very uncertain for me. If you watched my first YouTube video, you know that I shared what I've done so far and what my story has been. Thinking back to December 2020, as I told you guys in my previous video, that was the month when my business started. And it just makes me realize that life has a weird way of pushing you into the direction that it wants you to go in. And it's best to not try to fight it. I'm really embracing going with the flow so much more ever since 2020 happened. March 2021, I took a very unexpected, out of nowhere trip with my family to Dubai, and I loved it. It gave me a good opportunity to bond with my family, to take some time away and to really enjoy. It's the little things in life. And that reminded me that I'm just not going to postpone happiness. I'm going to live every day to the fullest and do everything that I want to do, whether it's going to Dubai, whether it's spending time with my family, whether it's starting another business, whatever it is. I'm not going to postpone happiness, and neither should you. April 2021, I came back to Toronto, and it just made me realize the lesson here was the power of fresh start. it's never too late. You can always start fresh. You can start fresh tomorrow. You can start fresh today. You can start fresh in the next hour. It's never too late to start fresh. June 2021, beginning of summer, I decided that I was going to start small, but I was not going to settle in the current phase that I was in. I was learning new things, I was growing, but it was not it. And I wanted to start small. So I started looking into dropshipping. I started looking into Shopify, started learning things, and I started small. And starting small is way better than not starting at all. And that's the lesson I learned from June 2021. September 2021, the lesson I learned that month is no matter how much you plan, no matter how much you think you know to cover every possibility, things might not just work out. And thus is life. Sometimes you plan so hard and you do everything right and things still don't work out. And that's okay. It's okay. Because if it didn't work out, that means there was something else that I needed to do during that time. What my October has been, I have realized and understood that we as humans tend to overestimate what we could do in 1 year and underestimate what we could do in like a span of few years or a couple of years. And I'm just not going to beat myself over the 1 year that I thought I should accomplish all of these goals and that I didn't. I'm going to focus on all the small wins, all the small changes, and overall, I'm just very happy that this past 1 year I spent on making positive change. I spent on building good habits. I spent on really understanding myself, and I got to connect with you guys. So I'm very happy that I spent my last year being and growing into the best version of myself that I see myself as, the woman I want to become, and the woman I see myself as down the line. And I just wanted to share my lessons with you over the past 12 months. And the rest of the video is going to be everything I did and all the fun I had on my birthday and all the presents that I bought for myself.
I can't miss. Diamonds on my neck and on my wrist. Now they tryna get me out of mix. That's why me and bro, we don't mix. Told a friend, shawty, why you such a snitch? Yeah, I might do the dance, sell it quick.
if you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching, and give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any of my future uploads. So yeah, thank you.